Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. I'm so happy you are here. So today is a home goods type of day. I decided to venture off and check out both of my home goods store locations to see if there is anything new. So this is the location that is furthest from my house. It's about a 30-minute drive in total, like I want to say 20 minutes each way, actually. So more like a 40-minute drive in total. But I was kind of surprised because this location used to be my lucky location and it always had the good stuff. So there were a few new items that I saw, like those silver spiders were new. Those were really cute. These were new. Now a lot of these you could hang around a chandelier. If you take see-through thread, you could like jimmy rig it, tie it around the spiders and hang your spiders that way. I really like this witch hat. I thought it was very vintage. I like the bow. I thought it was really cute, and it had a black spider hanging from its hat. It was $19.99. Now I had shown that skull with the plant inside of the head before. They had those at my other home goods location, but they had it in black. They had lots of witches, the witch boots. I'm just kind of going over stuff because a lot of this we have already seen before. So that's why I'm just kind of giving an overview. I will showcase something if it is new and I feel like I have not shown it before. Now, if you hear a lady talking, this is why I like to do the voiceovers as well, because she was literally right next to me and she was having a phone conversation on speakerphone. So I was quietly recording, minding my own business, and I just hope that the voiceover, you don't really hear her voice that much. Apologies if you do. I am still on the hunt for my ghost blankets. No luck today, sadly to say, but I did come across a couple things that I am super excited about. These were really cool. I had never seen these before. They had a battery operated light up candle, and it also came in white. Now this cupcake holder, this tray, I thought was really cute. I don't know if it's a cupcake holder, but I think it would be very cute to put cupcakes or cookies on for a Halloween party. This spider, you could do so many things with it. The silver spider, put it in your bathroom and put some potpourri in it, or you could put a candle in it. There was actually 2 of those skeletons with the candle. It did not have a push button to see what it looks like lit up, but I assume it is very nice and spooky looking. I like that book. It's very vintage looking, but I did not pick it up or open it because I have shown so many of those books before. They are usually 3 different price ranges, and it just varies on the size they are. These little Tombstone things were very cute. If you are doing a haunted house display, these would look very spooky if you wanted to create like a haunted house town. Those would be very neat, all the different colors and variations. And you could add different color floral to your scene. I think would be really cool. There is that light up hat again. I really like that hat, but I just don't have a place to put it in my house. There's a bunch of them down there. Again, they did retail for $19.99. They are very good quality, and it's a good price for what it is. Another cauldron. Now the cauldron, if you watched my first Halloween haul video, I did buy a cauldron and I took it back. That cauldron that you just saw on the bottom would be perfect to create your own cauldron with disco balls and skeleton heads. These guys are so cute. You could also use these skeletons Now the skeleton ribcage flower pot that is sold at Michael's has been a big hit. You could buy those skeletons, those little ones, and put them in a pot and do kind of your own version of that skeleton pot. This stack of books with the skull head that lit up was very cute. It would be very cute on a bookshelf. Lots of skeleton people. And I know I've said it 1,000 times, but all those statues would be very cool at a wedding. I know a few of you have commented, and somebody commented actually saying they got married on Halloween, and I thought that that was very, very cool. I did like these spiders. I have picked them up before. I think they are really cool, but I'm looking for a different kind of spiders. I have this pumpkin cauldron pot in a couple different sizes, actually. It is very cool, and I put one of them in my fireplace, and I put a candle in it, and then I have my diffuser in one in my kitchen, and it just kind of gives a spooky atmosphere. I will actually link a video in my description box showing those videos of the cauldron, the pumpkin cauldron in the fireplace, and my diffuser. I will link those videos in the description box. Lots of really cute stuff for a little girl's room. You don't want to scare kids. You want some of the Halloween decor to be, sweet and cute. Although when my daughter was young, she loved everything Halloween. The only thing that she was petrified of, I'll never forget, I took her to a Party City store, and she never liked Chucky. She hated that. And she had a ledge actually in her bedroom. Now there's that globe. It's kind of like the globe with the hands that I showed in my haul on Sunday, if you watch my Spooky Sunday haul. And I really thought that silver skull was very cool. You could put ice in it and put some drinks in it and use it as, an ice bucket. I thought that that was really cool. But my daughter hates Chucky. And it's so funny because she saw Chucky at Party City, but then she went and actually put the mask on, and she freaked herself out, and I had a picture of it when she was a little girl. I don't know what I did with it. But she had a ledge in her room, and it had, stuffed animals and dolls on it that people had given her over the years. And she would get so scared because of that Chucky movie that she would climb up and turn her stuffed animals and dolls facing so that their back was to her when she was sleeping, because she said they were all staring at her at night and she was scared, and it was because of the Chucky movie. So yes, little things do, affect kids that we aren't aware of. That Boo statue was so sad with the witches. It was very cute, but it was missing the letter B, and someone had broke it. And then you have Mr. Skeleton sitting in the ice bucket waiting to be cooled off. He wants a drink. Where are you from? What's the temperature at where you live? It is very hot where I live, and it has been 120 degrees. We are now starting to cool down to a cool temperature of 110. It is still very hot outside. It is still very miserable. But I always try to tell myself, hey, I'm going from AC to AC. So this candle holder is really neat. It reminds me of something that you might see at Pottery Barn, actually. Now, I thought that this stack of 3 pumpkins was really cute. And you could incorporate this for Thanksgiving time, too. This is kind of the aesthetic that I go for at Thanksgiving. Kind of a boho neutral vibe. Again, I'm seeing a lot of skeleton stuff. Lots of fall stuff. These were really cute. I had never seen them before. They were kind of stuck on something, but they had a good weight. And they were mushrooms with black spiders on them. I thought that they were adorable, but I could not pull them out. They were too heavy and they were stuck on something, like I said. Very cute. And they had a few more globes that I had not seen before. This one was interesting, and I was kind of drawn to it a little bit because my dad used to be a professional photographer, and it was kind of a vintage camera that was in that globe. So kind of in a way made me feel like my dad was there shopping with me. Again, this type of thing you can create yourself. Get a little cauldron, get some foliage from Dollar Tree, put a skull head in it, and you're good to go. This book was cute. It was a ceramic book. You could not open it. It was strictly just for decor, but I thought that was also very cute as well. This candy dish was cute. I had not seen that before. There is that white skeleton. I showed the black ones earlier with the candle. I thought those were really neat. I really like HomeGoods wine glasses that they have this season. If you are creating a spooky bar cart, HomeGoods really has some great wine glasses and bar drinking glasses. Again, if you are trying to make a spooky bar cart, all kinds of great glasses for your cocktail where all the drinks you're going to be making on Halloween, or if you're having a Halloween party. There's just some great stuff. Also, the dishware that HomeGoods has is very cute. There's some vintage pieces along with the brand Potter Studio, which has made a comeback. It's the one that has the witchy design on it. There's some Hocus Pocus glasses right there. That pumpkin looks very vintage. I think it is adorable. Here is a mug. I was kind of on the hunt for that ghost mug I showed in my last HomeGoods video that said boo in the inside of the cup. I regret not getting it because I was going to send that to my daughter in her birthday gift package, but I could not find it. These are shot glasses that I thought were very cool. We don't do a lot of drinking in my house. Not like we did when I was younger. Not that I'm condoning drinking. But now that I'm a little older, I only have a margarita occasionally. But decorating a bar cart, I think, would still be kind of fun to do. This dish I thought was really cool. So again, if you watch my Spooky Sunday video that I just posted, I bought those skull heads that were kind of iridescent, and you could stick those on a dish like that and display them. It would be really cute. I will link that video in the description box. That cake stand is by Potter Studio, that witch design. They have the iridescent skull, this cute little coffee mug. They had some really cute dishware at this location. Again, this is my first location. I do decide to go to the location close to my house as well because I wanted to see what else my store had. And that's the thing with HomeGoods. You got to go back often because they do get stuff daily. Now here we are at my location that is closer by my house. Again, lots of stuff that would be really adorable for a little girl's room. I like these skulls with the pink roses. I thought was very delicate. If my little daughter was still little, she would have loved to have something like that in her room. They just didn't have stuff. My daughter's going to be 27, so you figure when my daughter was young, they just didn't have that type of stuff for a young girl's room years ago. A lot of people have been after this Martha Stewart crow on the stand here. I passed on it to let somebody else have it. I just bought those other 2 crows from Big Lots, and I have a few others. I didn't need another one, but it is very cute. More ghosts. We have seen them before. Again, I am just kind of going through the shelves, then doing a overview of products. If I don't stop and show a lot of prices, that means it's because I've shown it before. You can always go back and watch my other HomeGoods videos. They had these terracotta pumpkins that I thought were very, very cute. I just wish they had a face on them, is the only thing. But I like the color of them. I thought they were very cool. Here's a spooky ghost statue. I like that. I thought that was neat. And hello. There's going to be a few little surprises, and stay tuned for the end of this video because I do have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. All right, here's the mummy. He is adorable. I have seen him a lot. These little guys are cute. I forget the name, the brand of that collection. I can't think. It's at the tip of my tongue. This I thought was really neat. So you could just go buy your own cloche cage at Michael's, put a skull in it, buy Dollar Tree floral, and kind of create your own version of this. I think it's a cute idea, especially if you're doing like a dining room tablescape. That would look cute lined with a few of those down the center of your dining room table. The dishware collection at Halloween time is always very cool. Any of these containers would be great for a coffee bar. You could put sugar in them. You could put your coffee pods in them and decorate a spooky coffee bar. I did see a cute idea that was really cool, taking little cauldrons and making a hot chocolate bar, which I think would be really cute. And you could put like caramels and different kinds of marshmallows and stuff. That was very sad. I like that dish, but it was chipped on the end. But it reminds me of the Mackenzie Childs line. And I actually have some black and white checkered items, and a lot of people ask me if it is from Mackenzie Childs, and no, it is not. As well as I have a few black and white checkered pumpkins, and they did have one here. And it's funny, I was filming and I knew I wasn't going to buy it, so I left it on the shelf, and I went back to film it, and somebody had snatched it up that quick, so I was not able to film it. Here is Frankenstein and his bride. They were actually on the carts getting ready to go out on the floor. I kind of actually like the paint jobs on these two a little bit better than the Michaels. I like the Michaels ones, but I feel like the paint on these they're a little bit more spookier. Apologies if you hear my cat meowing in the background. That is my cat Storm. He is freaking out because Mama Cat, my shadow cat, I let her sleep in my office, and I don't know why. He always has to be right by her, and he freaks out when she's in there. He cries until, he gets his way. There's those skeleton bones in a cauldron. I thought this candlestick holder was very cool. I did not want to take it out. And I'm just kind of going through what they had not put out yet. They had these nutcrackers. And then there is a black pumpkin. So yeah, it looks to me like they are continually still putting stuff out. Look at these pillows. Oh my gosh. I know I've said this before. Your girl don't need no more pillows. But these little ghosts get me. I don't know what it is. It's so hard for me to pass up stuff that is cute like this with ghosts on it. I just like ghosts. And then we're going to take a look through here and make sure that I did not miss anything. There's that cute little silver pumpkin. There is the globe that I showed in my haul on Spooky Sunday. Those skeleton heads with the floral. And then I'm just kind of circling back, going down another aisle. A lot of this stuff is the same stuff that I showed the other day. I am surprised that gold pumpkin on that gold, or that black pumpkin on the gold pedestal is actually still there. Those are very popular. This pumpkin stack was really cute. Some vintage decor, and the skeleton men are there. There's this cute little haunted house. I have yet to see the black haunted house in person. I know I already mentioned it, but I'll say it again. That's the thing with HomeGoods, is you have to just kind of hit the right time of day if you're looking for stuff, because HomeGoods, they put stuff out periodically throughout the day. They don't put all the good stuff out. And look at what I found. Did you guys not hear me talking about this like a week ago? I saw it in someone's video, and I had mentioned it actually in my Michael's video, how I had seen somebody had found one with the black rose floral band. She is absolutely stunning. And yes, she went into my cart. I absolutely love her. Oh, and I guess I did get video footage of it. Okay, so this was before somebody grabbed it. So HomeGoods does actually carry the black and white checkered pumpkins, and it is a Mackenzie Childs dupe. So if you are on the lookout for that, make sure to check your local HomeGoods. I have about 3 or 4 of them from last season. And you guys, look at what I found on the way home. Spirit. Yes, I pulled over. They had signs like all around the parking lot, so I thought they were open, but I looked in the doors and they were putting stuff together and putting stuff out. So soon, until the next one, happy haunting.